digging on Barbie for the last 5 minutes. Took me 5 minutes to do my hair and put on some makeup because I wanted to do a channeled message. And wow, this is insane. Digging on Barbie. You know, when I get ready, I think I can look like a human. But, you know, I need to take some time to do my makeup and hair and put myself together. Because usually when I'm here in my room, would take me like 5 minutes to put everything together. Let's go. My name is Melody. Today is November 25th, 2025. And a day, like tomorrow, and then the next day is going to be Thanksgiving here in America, November 27, 2025. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I'll be on the road. So, you think that's like, you know what, I'm not going to be sitting here and going to be escaping or something. Long time ago, I would be crushing my ex-boyfriend's family Thanksgiving party, whether they invite me or not, in Las Vegas, long time ago. But now, when I step in NYC, I was solo. I am solo. You know, like universe put me in here to be your channeler. I just ate my dinner too, so pardon me, Soul Tribe. Let's go. Calling on my spirit guides, my guardian angel, the assistance of the higher power, and the spirit of the universes. We're going to channel messages, possible energies, advice for my collective spirit guides. What is going on with our future spouse journey? Forget the Twinflame Soulmate labels. I don't care about the labels anymore. But what is going on with our future spouse journey, especially for my soul tribe and my collective protection, guidance, blessing, please, and spirit guides, universe, wake up, my ascended masters, and all my higher court and higher council up above. You put me in here, so let's go to work. Let's go. So, soul tribe, do you know that I stayed here for you? Well, maybe I stayed for myself as well because I'm curious. I want to be loyal to God, to universe, to my guides who gave me a gift. You might not realize, like, oh, okay, so what if I can see tarot and oracle? Well, anyway, can you wake up and you will have mind power one day, and then you're not going to be acknowledging whoever gave you that gift. And I do not work with the dark forces. I do not work with dark energy. So I know my journey, I know myself, and I am living an extreme lifestyle of celibacy, purity, detoxification, contemplation, meditation, and prayer. So if you think I'm your enemy, if you think you don't believe me, then that's okay. But I'm seeing something, and that's why I'm here, and I stay loyal to God and universe. I stay loyal to my spirit guardians and my spirit guides who put me here. Let's go. I put my powder last minute too, like 1 minute before I hit live stream. Okay, let's go. Spirit guides, what is going on? Channel message, please. Wow. There will be divine justice. If you are someone who were called into this spiritual path, who were called into the spiritual awakening, spiritual journey, into the soul journey, and somewhere along the way, like you have suffered tremendously, or someone like really like hurt you and put you in a lot of frustration and pain, or it could be you, so like you just wake up into your life and so much suffering, so much difficulties, like you want to be okay in life, like you want to put 2 steps forward, and then suddenly like something like a strange evil force that just take you back 10 steps backward. But you know what, for everyone who like, you know, went through rock bottom, well, to tell you honestly, I've been to rock bottom, but thank God I have this and this over here. I have built-in padding that's if ever I'm going to be like in rock bottom, I'm just going to be bouncing in there. Because, you know, where you going, I'm not going to be falling flat in my face because I have big flotation device, and you cannot even like push me as well, like going to be like bouncing whatever, because to tell you, I have balance in here. I have flotation device front and back. So thank you very much. And then now, I mean, I'm that's just the way I look at it, because I've been just so much rock bottom soul tribe, and then a lot of you going to email me now, even like 4 a.m. in the morning, going to be whining, going to be crying, going to be like, oh, I hate holidays, I hate whatever. Seriously, are you going to be like that? You going to like, do you know that you're not the only one single here? You know that you're not the only one like suffering. Someone's going to like be single anyway, going to be like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year every year. Like I've dedicated myself loyal, faithful, honest, and true for whatever I can, even my body, life, heart, and soul into this journey, just so I can see what's the truth, or else we're going to be stuck on this pick of cards, on this tarot. And you know, Soul Tribe, I'm not your typical tarot reader. I stayed here because I discovered that I have a gift, and I just give you this bonus because I can see tarot and oracles in advance before touching it, and that's how I evolved here in this Spiritual Explorer 1111. Mind, power, intuition, superhuman, mutant hybrid. And I hope I am right today, because back then I would be channeling 5 days, 6 days a week all over New York City. Ooh, that was really hard. Funds, time, energy, like standing in all 4 seasons. Hail, blizzard, storm, and 3-digit weather is very hot, and still give you your free reading after every live stream. You cannot blame me, Soul Tribe. I really tried my best, you know, but for some reason, maybe since energy is always coming out, everything coming out, maybe universe is also, and my guides also, the ones who really decided to take it easy on me, because I'm going to go insane. They cannot put their one and only chosen mind power channeler in here and then drive myself insane. I think I still have beautiful guides, beautiful guardians who really love me a lot from the other realms, intergalactic, interstellar, extraterrestrial, from the divine, the heavenly realms, that they put a stopper. Because if it's only me, I want to channel like everything coming out, whatever, but I get to the point like I have nightmares, my energy is so low, I couldn't think anymore, I'm flying in the ether, I needed grounding. But I am so thankful for universe and my spirit guardians for making me see what superpower feels like, for making me see and feel what it feels like to be superhuman, super mind power. It don't matter if I'm beautiful mess, I'm still superhuman mutant hybrid. Okay, and universe trying to say, like whoever has hurt you, my collective, including me, there will be divine justice. Karma will be served. You don't going to be hurting people who has worked on themselves, especially those who has embraced their awakening and decided that they want to be a good person. They wanna make things right. They wanna be like happy in life, but doing things right. So if someone has crossed you, step on your foot and hurt you and did you wrong, well, karma will be served. Well, because, you know, I'm not really Miss Goody Goody, because, you know what, back then, I'm also like someone who really made a lot of bad decisions, bad mistakes, but I feel like that was then. That's the reason, like, I found myself here in this journey, because I want to make things right. So if you are someone who decided that you want to make things right, you want to be a better version of yourself, and you choose to heal, you choose to be like the best version of yourself, and then universe is going to come in and help you and change your life and change your destiny. Well, technically, you are the master of your own spaceship. But universe trying to say, either way, it feels like this is how I see it. You know, it's like almost like the quantum entanglement. What's happening here is like universe is like the computer. So if there's like something like a glitch, like, you know, you're supposed to be happy, you're supposed to have all the blessings, but something like, you know, something has taken it away from you. But then universe trying to say that's a glitch, that's a big no. So what's going to happen? Universe is going to come in and correct that mistake. Auto correct, something like that. So universe, like a computer, if there's a glitch, it's going to be auto correct, and universe is always right. And I am always right because God and universe always with me. So sorry guys, I try my best from whatever I can understand, and I stand on my intuition, I stand with my guides, and as far as I know, I think I'm getting better every year. But for some of you, you did not like what you hear, you get mad at me, you're so like, I do understand, because if you're in pain and you really want to have to like have something happen in your life and you're frustrated and you're angry, I do understand that. But you cannot take your anger on me, because there's a gazillion of channelers in here, and they're much more worse than me. Just doing pick a card, did it even happen? Where are they when we needed them the most? Because we could use some help in here, and then you going to be like angry at me when I'm already here, like trying to be honest to you and going to tell you I'm developing with so much more special gifts, and I come back to you again and again and again and again. Don't disrespect me like that. But I do understand this human ways, human errors, that, you know, if you want, like some human, if you give them your hand, they want to eat everything. Like, you want, like, what is this? Am I your circus freak in here? No, I'm not. So, but I'm going to tell you that I'm going to be always right, because I never disrespect my guides, and no matter what I do not understand, they were here for me. So every one of you troll haters and everyone who has crossed me and my soul tribe, you going to get your karma. So anyway, until you're going to decide for yourself that, yeah, public apology, or you're going to make things right. But for those who already decided that they wanted to heal, then universe going to come in here and going to help you, to give you the right of passage, to give you the divine direction that you need, and will show you the way, so you're not going to be frustrated and unhappy. And I really tried my best for 7 years to be floating in here and going to like really like squeeze whatever screws I have in my mind. But who else can give you that? I'm not artificial intelligence. We are here on a live stream, and I do not wear long sleeves. I do not have tips or tricks or whatever. If I'm smarter enough, I would have been planning and plotting like whatever, but I wasn't like that. I stayed here on this channel not even for money, but for goodness sake, Soul Tribe, if you're going to ask me to dig your 2020 readings, can you at least, do you know my PayPal and my CashApp is there? Send me a little coffee and whatever. You know, like I could break my eyes trying to look for your past readings. Why you even going to be thinking about past readings? Anyway, but tips will be greatly appreciated, Soul Tribe. To tell you honestly, like, you know, I don't think a universe going to be teaching us here not to be generous. I like to tell you, if you're going to put me to work and going to let me dig all your readings for like 2020, at least give me like some tip and some coffee. I did not even ask you anything, because I just think that you would, like your divine feminines, you would be like so kind. But seriously, I was putting eye drops in my eyes trying to be looking, but I saw you know, I saw the readings like so quickly, but it's still like, you know what, when I read your email that you want your readings for like since 2020 2023, I did not tell you, I did not charge you. So basically, like, you know, but if you're going to ask others to be doing that, they'll charge you. I know that. But see, I was so kind to most of you that even if there was no money here in this collective, and then when I tell you like my energy is high low, you all left me. And how is this channel, how am I going to pay my phone bill, how am I going to be eating in here? But you know, like, but I am thankful for some soul tribe who understand. But for some, don't put anymore. And you can even donate a little bit and say, Melody, this is for coffee, thank you for digging the past old readings. Come on, soul tribe. But anyway, I'm not mad anyway, but I'm just, you know, if you going here in NYC, if you go to a restaurant, you don't tip. If you going to be like going around and you're not nice, and especially for those who work on the tipping industry, they will remember. And that's the reason, like, when I go around, I don't put my shame like that. I don't put myself into shame like that. So anywhere I go, if people will remember me, they will not treat me bad. So, you know, in this collective, I don't think this is just tarot or oracle here. I think we are trying to teach each other manners, social etiquettes. I went into social etiquette, social graces in high school, but I failed it because I was, you know, I was all over the place. But then, you know, you also need to be realistic in life. That's why I was putting myself here documenting vlogging, because even if you're going to say, oh, you're going to attract a handsome, attractive, rich, whatever, and you don't take care of yourself, you don't even take care of your beauty, your style, your skin, whatever. So, and then you're going to be saying, oh, it's a lie. Come on, you put yourself in a situation that, you know, you can be decent looking and you can be like, you know, the best version of yourself, and then you're going to say, oh, you're going to attract rich, wealthy, kind, whatever. It don't matter what your age is. See, like, you know, others, it really hurts me too when, I mean, sometimes all this message of like, who's your future spouse or whatever, but we're trying to combine everything, every help that we can get from universe, even my mind, power, intuition, and also you trying to put yourself out there and doing something for yourself, so at least you can be in the right opportunity on the right place, yeah, to meet your future spouse, or to be in the right place for blessings and opportunities to come your way. So we are not delusional here. And even with my journey, even if I could not be perfect, because when I'm upset, yeah, I'll be upset. And whoever can be arguing with me because they're not talking back to me. So, but don't think they want to be even talking back to me because I did not cross them. So I am going to be here feisty and going to be insane because obviously something did not went right. Okay, well, anyway, I am done bitching anyway, because at the end of the day, we are here and I am here floating in front of you here, straddled in the floor. Okay, so spirit guys, where is the divine feminine? Divine feminine, you're going to see the light of day. Don't put yourself in a very dark place, going to be whining and crying and thinking the world, the universe, God has forsaken you. You are not forgotten. Universe did not forget you. God did not forget you. Spirit guides, angel did not forget you. But it's really hard, you know. I could understand that. You were like feeling like you cannot see. You're worried about yourself. You're worried about your future. You do not know how to defend for yourself. We're all like a damsel in distress here. So it don't matter. I'll be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes my bark is much more crazier than my bite. But we're all meowing in here, so whatever. Meow, meow, meow. But actually, I can, You know, cats can claw. And also sharp teeth, sharp claws. Okay, so I have a lot of scratches. Okay, so spirit guys, where is the divine? Okay, if you're suffering a lot, there will be relief. I know that. You could be stuck in a situation, there's no resources, no nothing, no dating pool, whatever. I don't know. The universe and my guides and my intuition is trying. I can understand that there will be passage, peaceful resolutions, peaceful times ahead. It's not always going to be darkness and hazy fog that we cannot even see anything. And I do not lie anyway. I don't know everything, but I do not lie. Like, try to have my power and going to be here in front of the camera and going to be live stream and going to channel minor arcana, major arcana, and out of all that 79 tarot in the deck. Let's see how you're going to do it. And no tips, no tricks, no illusion. Remember, not even the highest paid magician can do what I do because I'm between life and death. A magician just perform tricks, just illusions, and just say, ah, and you even pay ticket and you even pay money for it. I don't even charge. I'm just here and hope my intuition is right. Because it's my life force in here too, and universe, life force, and my angels and my guardians. Okay, where's the divine masculine spirit, guys? Divine masculine, what are you fighting for? I know you want to be successful. I know that, you know, you don't want anyone to be trampling your ego. But what are you fighting for? I wish, like, in this love journey, you are someone fighting for your real person. I wish you're going to be fighting for your future spouse, going to protect your future spouse, rather than thinking of like, oh my God, what's in your plate? Make time for your real connection, your real true love, your real wifey, something like that. Okay, so yeah, universe trying to say you are going to be successful anyway, and if and when you're going to be fighting for your special person, you will be forever blessed. Because why? Universe is going to see that. God, angels, and whatever, whoever's the keeper of good karma, they will see that. Like, you think that, you know, fighting for your special person is going to drag you down? I don't think so. It will give you more good luck. And sometimes, masculine, you're just too much in your head that you think everything you do is right, and then you're going to think that, oh yeah, whoever is your future spouse, whoever is someone who has went through her shadow work, and then this is that person that's just crazy. Well, it's time for you to realize that you are the crazy one, not here, not my collective. This collective, I'm not even going to be so crazy about the labels about twin flame soulmate, but we're going to be someone's future spouse. We are going to be someone's future wife and future husband, authentic and good women and good men. Okay, so what else can I see, spirit guides? What else can I understand? Ooh, universe. You know, I see universe as my parents. I see God, my divine father. I see universe as mother universe. If you did not know me, I call universe mother universe, like my fairy godmother, and God up above like my father. Well, and then they're saying divine justice is going to come here, like they're going to come in, universe going to come in. You think so? And then others like just waiting that I'm going to fail, others going to just be smiling in there if I'm going to be so upset and going to be sad. Well, you're going to pay for that. You're going to pay for my tears. You're going to pay for all the pain you have caused me, and see you later, because karma is here with me. So you didn't know that karma is also my guardian. Not only spirit guides, spirit world, guardians, whatever. I am not here so you can call me a witch. I'm not a witch. I'm much more a BTICH sometimes when I am insane. But I am very quiet in real life, to tell you honestly. But I talk as well a lot to people like I know. But for whatever I go around NYC, a lot knows me here. They would remember me because I would usually go into the same place, and I'm surprised they will remember me. But I keep to myself all the time. I do not cause trouble. And I tip. I live tip. So they're not going to blacklist me, you know, and not going to take care of me. So that's something that you need to understand as well. So why are we going to be saying like, yeah, we want to be classy, whatever, and then you're going to go out there, you don't even know how to be generous, share, and be giving. Like, seriously, what? It's just money. You know, what is $5, $10? You can find that again. But then if you're going to be selfish prick like that, and then these people is going to remember you, you're going to ask, and you're going to be like be demanding and going to be asking next time, they will not entertain you. So well, that's a lot of lesson for me as well, and trust me, I've learned the hard way. So what else is spirit guys? Okay, I can see tarot and oracles in advance. You don't get mad at me when I say something and whatever, because this is going to be a life tip, life hack for us to be surviving here in this life. So okay, I can see tarot and oracles in advance. In this case, tarot today is 11/25/2025, November 25, 2025. No artificial intelligence. We are in a YouTube live stream, so if my intuition is right, then it's right. If not, well, anyway, we all going to sit and meditate. So let's go. What I can see today, spirit guides, what can I understand? Something that I see in my vision, and I already channeled the message. Universe, wake up, wake up, wake up, spirit guides. Let's go now, my spirit guardians, because I'm not going to be here without my universe. I'm not going to be here without my guides. You think I'm just going to be sitting in here, going to be like fooling myself? There's a lot more things I want to do in my life than just going to be fooling myself, lying to myself, and hitting the camera. There's a lot more things I can do to get attention, and this is the list that I want to be here and going to be fooling myself and every one of you. Forget that. You can tie me and universe to the lie detector test. Okay, spirit guides, and no, nothing. Okay, what can I understand? Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to start off. King of Swords, King of Cups, be loving, masculine. Where the hell? Where's the love? Okay, so Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Well, you know, you might be someone feminine really struggling, but you do not know. The universe trying to say you will stumble on good luck, jackpot. You will be happy too, or you know, you're going to make your wishes and dreams come true. Okay, what else is spirit guys? Six of Swords, Eight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I could see here like fulfillment. Is it Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups? Give me a second, so try, because I'm trying. Oh my god, spirit guys, universe, time to be squeezing my mind. Okay, so the Fool, new beginnings, take risk, take a leap of faith. Okay, so a major arcana, spirit guides, Justice. There's a lot of swords. Ace of Swords, I tell you, divine justice. You think you can be all, maybe someone thinks they can put you down and defeat you. No, you will not be defeated. You're not going to be defeated. So try, not even me. You try to defeat me, universe going to be coming in here for you. There's a lot of swords here. So Justice, Ace of Swords, Strength, the Sun, Magician, Hierophant, High Priestess. What else, Spirit guys? Should I say Wheel of Fortune? But a universe is already here anyway. What else am I missing, Spirit guys? Give me a second. Okay, that's it. That's what I could squeeze in my mind. And I want to show you anyway. There's no marks, tricks, nothing. So I am here in front of you. I'm worse before because I am here. Maybe Knight of Wands. Okay. Knight of Wands is adventure. Alright. So let's go, Soul Tribe. I'm here right in front of you anyway. And sorry for the style. Because, you know, when you're sprawled in front like this, we cannot be controlling everything, like, you know, we're taking a selfie and whatever. I am here sprawled in front of you, so I have to be much more worried about my messages more than I could be worrying about my style right now, when I need to make sure that universe and me is super aligned right now. But I never lie anyway. So, and I really want to use this today because there's keywords here. Alright, well anyway, the Magician already fell. I don't control anyway, so Tribe. I've been here for 7 years. I don't have anything to be lying about, but I share to you my intuition, or for whatever I could understand. Spirit guides, are you here? Okay, my guides are here. So Tribe, I can feel my guardians already here. There's no hands, tricks, no nothing like that. Like, why you even be thinking, like, I don't even know where is it going to be flying, top, bottom or middle. And when I channel, I close my eyes anyway. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, Spirit guys, let's go. Okay, one more card and that's it. Okay, and then when I'm going to be channeling right in front of you, I close my eyes. So Tribe, you can even zoom. Okay, so I am good. Let's go. One more. Why am I shuffling and then scattering everything to prove to you that I do not control it, but I tell you what's my channel message? Let's go, Spirit guides. Okay, channel message, please. I'm not even ready yet. Ooh, 6 of Wands. I don't know. 1 second, Spirit guides. I kind of get nervous too, so try. Okay, let's go, Spirit guides. I am ready. Channel message, please, in the middle, because I am here already channeled the message to Soul Tribe. King of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, I channeled 1 king. I know I channeled 2 king. Is the King of Swords and the King of Cups. Okay, the King of Pentacles is someone generous. This is the wealthiest person. But we want them to be successful anyway. This is a rich and wealthy and successful and attractive man. This is the King of Pentacles, and the keyword here is generosity. I did channel the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Spirit guides, channeled message, please. Confirmation, please. Clarification, because we want to understand. The Lovers. Ooh. So your future spouse. It could be, like I said, I don't want to be crazy on a twin flame, a soulmate label or something, but this is a person who's going to choose you. Someone like a soulmate, twin flame connection. Let's see what else. Emperor, the masculine energy. We're seeing a lot of Emperor lately. See, this person is every king. I tell you, the King of Swords and the King of Swords and the King of Cups, because I want to be consistent. But this is King of Pentacles, and the Emperor is a very wealthy man, wealthy husband, wealthy future boyfriend, but I don't care about boyfriend. We want future husband, spirit guys. So spirit guys, the universe trying to tell you, well, you're gonna be polishing and sharpening your clothes now because your future husband is very wealthy, like King of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the King and the Emperor. Wow, this is a very wealthy man. Is it two men or just one man? But they want to offer you love, security, commitment. Unless if they're already taken, when you're not a future spouse, if you're already taken and not going to be choosing us. So anyway, but I don't know. Let's see. You see, I've been already be floating in here, so I'm immune to being solo. I'm immune to being a she-wolf. I'm a loner anyway. So it don't matter, but I'm seeing a lot of handsome, attractive, wealthy man. And like I said, we are realistic, okay? I am not just going to be delusional in here and going to be feeding delusion to my soul tribe as well, but I am I'm picking up like a very successful, rich, wealthy, handsome, generous, masculine boss daddy. I'm not saying sugar daddy, but we don't want sugar daddy. We want future husband. The King of Cups. I tell you, Sunshine, I'm going to be choking in here with my own. See, this is why I already told you. I channeled King of Cups, commitment, love, marriage, responsible person, protector, a good father figure, boss daddy, sugar daddy. Oh my God. Or maybe daddy's home. Na, 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 na. Daddy's home. This is daddy's home right here. Okay, so where's daddy? Boss daddy. I'm going to be choking. Okay, so spirit guys, let's anyway, that's my channel message in there. Did I control it? No. King of Cups is here. And like I said, I want to be consistent, and the keyword is commitment, future husband. Okay, clarification please. And that's supernatural, mind power, superpower, intuition, not illusion, not making up just because I was saying what you want to hear and what I want to hear. There you go. Feminine, you're someone feeling a damsel in distress, feeling powerless. Are you delusional? No. Maybe muy poquito. Konti lang. Well, if you're going to be crazy, you might as well go all in. At least we believe. Okay, but you know, spirit guys are starting to say you're really going through a lot of hard time and restrictions. This is a very helpless, powerless energy here. And see, there is a masculine who's really stable, successful. And then there's the feminine hanging in here for dear life. Okay, or really like, you know, you're feeling like Andromeda, tied into the stone, ready to be sacrificed to the evil dragon. That's the damsel in distress. This is what my collective here, and this is who we are right now in this collective, especially the divine feminines. Okay, clarification please, spirit guys. What is happening? Thank you. Nine of Cups. Did I channel Nine of Cups? See, that's what I tried to tell you, divine feminine. You are not forgotten. Because this dream that you think is just a pipe dream, is a dream that you think is just delusion, and it's not going to come true. What do I say? I already used my mind power intuition just to be channeling your energy. And plus bonus, try to tell you what's going to come out of like the minor arcana and the major arcana out of 72. Why can't I just be a poker player, or when I can get the numbers in the lottery, spirit guides, so I can be like hitting that millions and the Powerball instead of minor arcana, major arcana. I'm like, why can't I just get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5 numbers, and then a Powerball jackpot. I don't know what to say. That would have been really nice. But I'm already consistent, Soul Tribe. It's already here, my message to you, prior to even touching tarot. Okay, so clarification, please, Spirit Guides. Universe, Spirit Guides, thank you so much. Because I don't know what to do. Yeah, don't give up. 7 of Wands is saying in here challenges. But I already said so. This is your energy, feminine. You want to make a better life for yourself. You want to be closer to your dreams. But it feels like you make a go for it. You 1 step, 2 step, and then suddenly, bam! Something pulls you back 10 steps backward. This is what your life is. Feels like the feminine here could be an empath. Earth angel going through so much. Like it feels like the feminine or you are born in a situation that's very hard. But see, I channeled the masculine energy. I also channeled the feminine energy. The feminine is going through a hard time. Okay, clarification, please. Very guys. The Wheel of Fortune. I tell you. Yeah, well, anyway, I guess the Wheel of Fortune came. I was even thinking, should I even channel the Wheel of Fortune? The Destiny. Because I know universe going to be here. Well, Soul Tribe. Like I said, there will be divine justice. If you have been hurting right now and you needed some kind of relief, well, this is it. Angel of Destiny. You going to, like universe trying to say, your life is going to change from now on. Hopefully starting today. It's not always going to be forever like that. Sorry, Soul Tribe. It's not even going to be forever like this, that it's going to be no blessings at all. Because what is the keyword here for the 9 of Cups? Blessings. And I really said that we're going to see 9 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune is already here. So I do not force you to believe what I'm trying to say, but I am harnessing supernatural energy and life force from the universe itself. So let's go, Spirit Guys. We are live stream. 8 of Cups. Yeah, see, there will be passage because the 8 of Cups is releasing you from all these difficult things that you have experienced in your life. Or this could be universe going to step up and have released you, or trying to say you're not bounded with all these restrictions, bounded with all this pain and difficulty in the past. It's time to close the old chapter, because it's not, because universe trying to say you've suffered long enough and it's time to change that. That's why I was saying divine justice. Okay, universe, let's go. What else? 5 of Wands. Yeah, I tell you. Yeah, maybe universe trying to say that was just a test, and that's the test. Challenges is over now. Maybe you have passed the test, you have passed the challenges, or simply be universe stepping in and trying to say that's enough. That's a glitch. So universe going to step in and make things right. See? That's what I say anyway. 3 of Pentacles, action. I knew it. Well, for some, 3 of Pentacles is community, support. But it's saying in here action. So I know that there will be possibility, like beautiful changes is going to come your way. Or it could be universe trying to say they will take action now. Universe going to be coming in. So this is the reason like I stayed into this journey, because I do not want to cross my guides. Whoever who give me superpower, mind power, hey. Can you wake up one day And then you're going to have mind power, superpower, even if you do not understand. Real time. IRL. In real life, not the simulation. So, whoever has wronged you, they will get their karma. I know that. So, let's see. The Empress. The Empress and the Emperor is here. Oh my God, because you are blessed by God, blessed by the universe. Empress is a beauty. She's elegant. And this is also fertility and abundance. This could also be motherhood. This is also blessings. There's Empress and the Emperor here as how it's supposed to be. Future husband, future wife. See? Maybe for a time you both have to walk your path, find your strength, find your weaknesses. But we found ourselves in this journey of like being with the right person. So this is where we are now. This is where I found myself. And I do not even understand because I just said, where's my soulmate? I did not expect I'm going to be fighting into the middle of arena, middle of the battlefield in here, and then going to be, you know, like frustrated and in pain. I have guides who put me here. Universe put me here. Why am I going to, like, I don't even know how to explain. Because there's a higher power. There's something I do not understand. And, you know, things that even human, beyond their comprehension, beyond human understanding. Who else can see tarot and oracle? And I don't even care about tarot or oracles. And then now I can see all your divination. No, you cannot be saying like, I don't respect God and universe, because no, you're mistaken. Prayer, contemplation, meditation, celibacy, purity, detoxification. Seriously. And no, I don't think I'm gone insane. I just stayed here because I know I'm developing gifts. Okay, can I have 2 more please, Spirit guys? Thank you very much. The message is here, Soul Tribe. We don't need to. Where is it? 6 of Cups. There will be support. See, for some, 6 of Cups is past life relationship, children, reunion. Well, anyway, the keyword here is support. I don't know, in the live stream, I think these letters are like reversed, but I tell you anyways, Soul Tribe, there will be support here from God and universe. I knew it, but I was seeing a lot of swords. Spirit guides, it's like karma. But whatever the case, my message is here. When I tell you minor arcana, major arcana is already here, the Hermit. Angel of reflection. But I was seeing retribution. Anyway, there's something that's 2 of Wands, progress. Masculine, I think whoever is this masculine, you're going to be shown the way. You will find the light. Or your future husband is trying to find the light to find you. Maybe that's it. Maybe your future husband is trying to say, I'm going to find you whatever it takes. I'm sorry. Like, it took me a while, but I'm going to find you. I'm going to come to you. That's why it's saying 2 of Wands is progress. Well, the divine masculine is making progress. Future husband, boss, daddy. Daddy's home. I hope we're not going to be so insane and candidate for mental asylum. Going to be saying, Daddy's home. Oh my God. Sorry, Soul Tribe. 2 of Cups, I tell you, Daddy's home. 2 of Cups is love and partnership. I am good. Soul Tribe, like I am here for 7 years and I might not understand everything, but I stay true to my path. No, I do not lie, because I put myself here in this journey as well, so I will know the truth. I'm not just trying to read tarot, because I don't care about tarot. I don't care about oracle. came here because I have special gifts. I see that I could see tarot and oracles in advance, and supernatural mutant hybrid. Okay, well, Two of Cups, that is home. This is union, a love that can transcend space and time. Okay, so Two of Cups is like the vow of love. Like someone trying to tell you they're not going to break their promise to you, future husband. Possibility, like, you know, you've had like really, maybe you spend many past lives together, or like maybe I do not know who promised what, whatever, but your future spouse or future husband promise that they're not going to break their promise to you in this lifetime or something like that, because this Two of Cups is like the union of two souls. It's not just spiritual. Maybe there's very strong spiritual connection. This is like a connection that's not just like superficial or shallow. This is like a twin flame connection. Wow, it's almost like twin flame, because there's the lovers, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Cups. It's like a deepest soulmate connection. That's why I was just saying I do not want to get insane anymore, because before someone want to pick a fight with me because of twin flame soulmate, whatever, and I would see others going to be twin flame soulmate, whatever, and they don't even have special gifts. And then I was like thinking, am I losing it? No, I wasn't losing it. A little bit. That is home. Okay, who sang this song? Why keep saying Dad is home? Well, Dad is home. Dad is gonna come home. Okay, Soul Tribe, especially if you are divine feminine and we are here floating. She wolves. In my case, I'm like a feral cat now. Yeah, I'm like a feral cat. I scare everyone. And then they're all going to be telling me I'm Ice Queen. And then whatever. Like, you know, seriously? I'm a damsel in distress. And my Soul Tribe is a damsel in distress. Okay, guys. I just ate my dinner, and then I decided a few minutes later that I'm going to channel a message. I need to drink some water as well. Okay, I think the message is here. Yeah, this is the thing, because sometimes when I really want to be curious and I want to channel the message, I push myself when I even say like, okay, maybe just take it easy and be quiet. But why I'm doing this? Because seriously, you cannot be emailing me at 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. how disgusted you are about life, how you're going to be so depressed and sad, and you are wailing and crying. You're not sleeping because you're so sad. It's just Thanksgiving, seriously. And then it's going to be Christmas and New Year. Like I said, you're not the only single one. There's a lot. Your Soul Tribe in here, or even if others not even spiritually or awakened or something, they're going to be single as well. But the difference with them, because they can bounce from one person to the other and just having fun. But at least they give themselves the opportunity that they could connect with the person that they can really like, or be the one. The problem in this collective, because we're so in deep here in this soul path, that like I said, we are into the extremity of purification, detoxification, like celibacy, dry spell. Hey, she won't. But anyway, is that something to be ashamed for? No, we're not ashamed. You think so, Tran? I would be name dropping in here or whatever, and then I don't know who's watching me right now. Like, you know, when I'm going to be like upset and crazy in here and just don't care about the world, but then later on I realize who's watching me. Oh well, they're shameless. But whoever is going to be with you, will not care if, like, you know, whatever little bit of imperfections and flaws you have, like your little quirks or whatever. And but I do understand as well that we gotta learn how to take care of our beauty, body, skin, attitude, perspective, and style as well. We're still in the human world, so attraction and like at least some kind of physical beauty or whatever, or you know, hygiene, most of all, personal hygiene. I've like self-care and self-love. I've always taught you about that. But you know, since we have fallen into this phase, like, you know, like low self-esteem, low self-confidence, and a lot of heartbreak and heartache, sometimes it's even hard to get out of bed, take a shower, or like think, because I went through that. How am I not going to feel that? I'm your channeler here. I became your superhuman superpower because I can feel. That's my superpower in here. And because I can feel energy, I can sense you. So that became my superpower as well. And then intuition. You cannot say that, you know, why are we so emotional? Why are we so hypersensitive in here? That hypersensitivity and that emotion and whatever, it gave me superpower. It made me feel to be like a human. Although like having mind power and real superpower is superhuman mutant hybrid superpower like no other. But still, this emotion right now, it gave me experience how to be a human, because I can feel your pain. But for goodness sake, not only pain, like I want to feel happiness, I want to feel love, I want to feel like not abandoned like a feral kitty. Because see, I'm watching a lot of feral animals, feral cats or whatever, like something like that, but then someone still adore them and like them. Like why can't I find someone like that, like that? And then anyway, but you know, I see a lot on YouTube, like good-hearted strangers, even if they don't even like a dog or a cat, or they don't even like animals, but then something calls them. So maybe sometimes, maybe like even like that's cats and animals, and then they were really pulled by it. How about us? We're real people, we're real women, we're breathing in here. We're not like just an empty can right there that you can just kick into the curb. Like we're real human. If you can have a heart for animals like dog, cat, squirrel, or birds, why? Like we're real people in here, especially my collective, who has worked on themselves to be good people. Like this is the problem with my soul tribe, because a lot of us here are introvert, keep to themselves. We did not pursue like all these like crazy shits, you know, but I don't know what to say. But then I see a masculine here, Emperor, King of Cups, King of Pentacles. They have money, they have success, they have seen things, they're very experienced. How are you going to blend your world with a person like that? That is so... Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so anyway, I don't know. So the universe is going to be here to tell you. I'm not going to be like... I'm really hard with myself too. I ask questions every day. Why 7 years going to be sitting in here? Why are you going to be crying? I'm alone every holiday. I'm alone, like whatever, and that's my loyalty here in this collective. I dedicate myself here. And am I angry? No, I'm not angry with God and universe, but I just don't like frustration and pain as well. Because see, I asked God and universe, why you even put me in here if I'm going to be channeling to myself and to soul tribe, and then I'm just going to be lying? Why am I going to be here anyway? Like, you know, I'm not like a dirty woman now that's just going to date from one man to the other. Like, I'm not even a social climber. I'm not a gold digger. So anyway, I'm going to go now, Soul Tribe, and to tell you this live stream, they, I find it that they were cutting it off. So I don't know. It's 59 minutes. Okay. So the last live stream that I was doing, it was 2 hours, and then I can only watch an hour or something. But thank you anyway for giving us platform to be sharing our gifts and to be saying hello to Soul Tribe. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I'll be on the road tomorrow and whatever. I'll be up and about because it's better to move my body, move my energy, instead of going to be here, going to be miserable. I don't want to be whatever. I am much more productive and creative when I'm going to be moving my body, moving my energy. But like I said, this channel doesn't earn money, but tips will be appreciated. And thank you very much. If you want to send me gifts, coffee, my PayPal link and my Cash App is right there. I don't ask for like whatever, Soul Tribe. Like maybe before, because my brother, you know, had a heart attack and in the emergency room, and my brother had a dream as well, because the moment I knew, I went into the church at Saint Sebastian Roman Catholic Church, and then I asked Guardian Angel Michael and Jesus Christ, and then I didn't know, because my mom just told me like later on that when they were in the critical, in the emergency room, my brother had a dream. He saw like a tall white man, and the tall white man told my brother, and my brother was tied. The doctors tied him because he has brain hemorrhage, he has kidney failure, he had a heart attack. So they tied him into like the table. He had brain hemorrhage too, so that was crazy. But he had a dream that he saw this tall white man, and the tall white man said, "You're a good person. You have to heal." So, and then my brother suddenly, even when he was tied into the table, when he saw that, he started praying Our Father. And then my mom and my brother's friends was also in the room with my brother. So they heard my brother like praying and slurring like Our Father, the Lord's Prayer, Our Father who art in heaven, something like that. And then, yeah, so every one of them in the room started praying. And I said, maybe it's Archangel Michael, or maybe it's Jesus himself, because they're my guides. I work with them. I dedicate myself in here, and I said, I told Jesus Christ that I'm going to follow him, even if I don't understand. And I dedicated myself to the Sacred Heart of Jesus, the Divine Mercy, since 2018. That happened because I saw like a supernatural entity of a shadow man or a hat man looming above my bed. And I tried all this incense, whatever, it did not work. But I found myself one day in St. Monica Church, NYC, and I saw the Sacred Heart of Jesus there. So I asked for help, and I got holy water so I can spray in my room. And that time when I sprayed holy water, the dark entity is very heavy. Like oh my God, I couldn't even explain, but very heavy energy, very bad. And even my roommates then, before Sid and Miracle, also said that they saw the entity is very evil, sinister entity. And my former landlady, she has 2 daughters. So my landlady, before, like, they're Bolivian, so they tell me, "Melody, don't scare my daughters." I wasn't scaring. Even Miracle and Sid, they said they felt something. And so we moved out from there, and yeah, we moved into another apartment in Fresh Meadows, and then after that I moved here in Woodside, Queens. So, but what happened in 2018, I asked Jesus Christ for help. So I said to the Divine Mercy, Jesus Christ, I'm going to dedicate myself to you. I'm going to serve the church. I'm going to whatever, like that time as well. I even said I'm going to clean the Catholic churches, which I did anyway. I did my penance. I did my service to the Saint Monica Church NYC in Upper East Side, East 79th Street and First Avenue. So the Upper East Side, it's like my spiritual family in Christ. You cannot make me lost in there. Everybody knows me in there. So Upper East Side is my second home, my family. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, what else can I say, Sultra? If you were here since from the very beginning, you know where I go. And you know this journey is not really like easy, but I keep the good people, and then for those who doesn't treat you right, forget it, you know. But for all the people who treat me like family and really understood me, compassionate to me, thank you so much. I hope you're going to be forever be blessed by God and universe, even if I do not, like sometimes I will be slacking and saying hi and hello or whatever, but I wish good karma, and I pray that good karma and God and universe is going to pay you back for whatever kindness and goodness that you have shown me. I will forever be indebted to your kindness. And I will also be forever thankful to God and universe for showing me what a superpower is. And at least what kind of superpower is this mind power? At least I'm transmuting it into something that could give kindness and positivity to Soul Tribe. And I'm not perfect because I went through a lot of pain. But why are you going to be mad at me when that same pain and emotion and sensitivity catalyze my spiritual awakening and also catalyze my superpower, so I can feel and I can be your super mind power to see in advance tarot and oracle before touching it. So that's it, Soul Tribe. I do not want to be like I did not tell you to be stealing someone's crown. I am here trying to remind you, you are a queen, you are a king, you are the empress, you are the emperor. Before, I will be jumping if I see the empress and emperor, especially emperor. But I'm not going to be condoning bad people. That's it. So maybe I wasn't really perfect, but good people, I will know because you will treat me well. You're going to be kind to me. You're not going to hurt me. You're not going to do anything that's going to make me upset. And that's when I will tell you, thank you for being kind to me. Thank you for treating me well. Thank you for understanding me, even if I cannot even understand myself. But for those who just cannot wait for me to fall flat in my face, I already told you I have a lot of flotation device, front and back. And I've already mastered that rock bottom, so it's nothing new. So if you're going to be whining and going to be crying in there, how God and universe make you suffer, your problem is not even half of the problem that I went through in my life and still currently going through. And then come back to every one of you and still going to be squeezing my life force, my very energy in here just to see, just to get all kinds of help. We're in desperate mode. We're in like critical times. But it shouldn't be desperate mode, because who else the universe put in front of you who can see tarot and oracle, who can channel to you in live stream, who is not a magician and not just tips or tricks or just doing illusions? They want to sell you tickets. I don't sell tickets. I am here. I didn't even ask for coffee, whatever, but it's Thanksgiving Day, so if you have something to share, Soul Tribe, you can give me coffee so I can run around. Because like I said, I could channel more for you. I could be inspired more, especially on holidays, to be like, you know, making the time to be doing pick a cards. If that's really what you like, just to say that, oh, okay, Melody uploaded some kind of reading even on holiday because others won't even care. They will be in vacation, not even going to be channeling. But even in my even when I go around Soul Tribe, I really try to channel even in front of the ocean. But I was hurting. I was sick. I was bedridden. I was supposed to be bedridden, but I'm going to be dying in my bed, like in frustration and in misery. So I would rather like go move my body and my energy and distract myself from all this frustration, and at the same time I could gather high vibration, high energy, and then can come back to you. That's it. So thank you guys. I mean, like I said, you know me here for 7 years. I'm always the same person, but the only thing that's kind of hard in here is putting makeup. Even these dresses are so old as well. So like I just use whatever I have, resources and like things, whatever knickknacks. You don't even see me like lately. I know I would also like use like tarot, because all my tarots are also old, and some of my tarot already fell on Manhattan Bay or all the Hudson River, because back then I would be channeling and then everything would be flying in the lake, the ocean, and the bay. And I said, I would even get stick to even fish out my tarot that's been floating in the lake, or got you into the boardwalk, because it's just, the wind. I would be like really hardcore Soul Tribe when I'm channeling, because I used to be like really in front of nature even if it's windy. But it's not like I'm saying I'm not going to be channeling for you like that, but I was just not well. I'm feeling sick mentally, emotionally, and I was feeling sad. So that's the reason like I changed my intros in all my reading, my uploads. Like said, mental health is very important, whatever. But you can, if you are truly someone going through like this mental health, emotional health, it's okay to ask help. It's okay to be honest and say that I'm not feeling well right now. My energy is like high and low, high and low. And when I tell you that, you all run away from me, you all get mad at me or something like that. What the hell? Who else can be your supernatural superpower in here? You don't give your karma like that. You have to be good no matter what. And then when someone, you can see that I'm also trying. So what now? What's your choices there? You're going to be stuck there in your pick a cards, or someone trying to do your energy and they don't even, I don't know, maybe they could be gifted, and I hope you are going to be connecting with someone who has a lot of gifts. But whoever they are, I don't think they were extreme as like this. So as what I am trying to give to you right now. So I'm not even trying to compare whatever, but I'm just trying to say, because like I said, the way you treat me, the way that you have responded to me when I said I'm not okay, because I really went through a lot. I have felt things like really pain, like I was like a lot of frustration, and I cannot be saying anymore I blame this and I blame who and who, because I tell you, I saw chaos, and I did not expect chaos to cause havoc into my life like that. I expected that I'm going to be connecting with people who's very loving, is very generous and kind to me. But that was the complete opposite that I was seeing for the last few years. I was sitting here, I was floating here. I wasn't actually sitting, I was floating here. I was like Fiona. How many 365 days times 7 years. So how much is that? 365 times 7. So see, when Fiona was kind of like tallying now how many days is she like waiting for her Prince Charming. So anyway, and then there was a curse her there too, because she's like a monster or ugly woman in the daytime but beautiful at night. I don't know, so tribe, whatever. I mean, yeah, I still think that this collective is full of magic, but you just don't see that right now, because what you see are like all these, this dark haze. I don't know, hexes, black magic. I don't even practice voodoo. The only time that I'm going to be saying shit like that when I'm really so upset. But I wish for the past few years that I can undo all this chaos that I have seen and I have felt, because I don't want to do that to myself, and I do not want to like happen to you. So for everyone who think like you can judge me and you can run away from me and turn your back on me, how can you run away from someone who's trying to fight for your collective? I'm trying to fight for myself, because you're very much connected to me. So anyway, I'll remember that. I'll remember that. But anyway, just be good, people, and just be good to you guys. So that's all. After all, we are a believer of karma, good karma anyway. And I want to graduate from all this, like dark phase that I went through, because while I am floating here trying to channel your energy, trying to find my light, trying to find blessings and happiness, you're all like, universe put you here in my path as well. Maybe because you are my collective, we are very much a community here. And how do I belong to a community who doesn't even care for me? And so tribe, you know what? I cannot control you anyway if you want to like me or cannot stand me, but at least I'm honest with you. But I really wish everyone well. I wish you well in your journey. I'm so sorry if my channel could be sometimes too much for you, but this is a very surreal channel here. I am not a tarot reader that's just going to show all these cards in front of you, whatever. Maybe some channels, their gifts, they really like want to share, but in my case, I was documenting everything. So if ever like someone is going to like a super mind power or super mutant hybrid going to find herself into this very difficult job of being a supernatural channeler, at least maybe they can learn from my mistake. From the highs and the lows. Until then, I don't think universe is going to make us stuck in here and going to be just with nothing. I stay with my guides, I stay with God and universe, because I know they're the most all-powerful. Even if I could be someone like broken or have nothing right now, but I feel so wealthy and rich and the most blessed ever, because God and universe and Jesus Christ and Mama Mary and my guardian angels, saints, are with me, and they're my most wealthy treasures. And because they're also with me, I also pray every time that they're going to bless whatever comes in my mouth, whatever I think, whatever I do, that whatever like I'm trying to preach to you, they're going to guide me, because I don't want to guide you things that is not right. I do not condone evil or demons here. I do not work with Satan. So I also pray for the restless souls, for all those souls, lost souls, restless souls, because if they give me nightmares or I'm having nightmares like that, I do not know. But I don't want to be like, we don't want to be saying bye-bye into this planet Earth and then just going to be haunted and lost souls. We want to be happy as well. So make sure you make smart decisions, and do not, bad decision is not going to be solved with another bad decision. It don't matter if you're like have something or have nothing, but like I said, I am here because I am learning from all my life experiences and my life lessons. So if you believe me, Soul Tribe. But if not, I do not force you to be listening to me right now. But if you think it's interesting, well, just take it to heart. And then we're going to see. That's it. Thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Well, actually, today is still November 25th. Yeah. And then others going to be saying, like you're all crying and what do you expect me? Like I'm going to respond to you 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in the morning? I haven't even slept now because it's very disturbing. Come on. I don't take medication like you. My medication here is prayers and going to nature. I don't take like, like all these things, hard medication. I don't, because I want to be clean. I live a clean lifestyle. That's it. Body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit. Maybe just a little hobbies and interests here and there to distract myself so I'm not going to go insane. I have people who know me before I even was blessed with gifts. And I'm already like that. and then right now, tap it with superpower, mutant hybrid. What is going on with Melody now? So like I said, see? I don't know. We gotta pick ourselves up. I have to also, I need help. I need like good people, good future husband to come save me, okay? I'm not totally a damsel in distress, but I'm just saying, like, we're in a true love, happily ever after. So wow, I'm like Fiona. You're going to talk shit? Just like the bird exploding. Okay, so it's like, yeah. Well, that's exactly what happened here. But don't disrespect me, because God and universe put me here. They are the ones who built me. So if you are thinking, like I'm going to be someone you can defeat, you're someone you're going to be trampling and going to be using like a doormat, well, you're mistaken, because it's God and universe who molded me, built me, and put me here in my journey. So if you think that you can be fighting with me, go fight with God and universe, saints, angels, spirit world. And good luck to that. And get out of your computer, because this is not a game or simulation. Good luck to your karma. Thank you very much. Until then, see you in the other side. Because who am I here? I'm the bridge right now. I'm your bridge towards the physical and the invisible world, the supernatural. You cannot even lecture me about physics or whatever, because I already broke that law of physics, law of impossibility, relativity, or whatever kind of law you even think in science and physics. I'm not in your quadrant like that. I'm in my own quadrant in here of mystic, supernatural, metaphysical, and whatever, the unknown. Okay? So if you do not even understand my world right now, you cannot be lecturing me of some things, because you are just in a little planet Earth right here, and Earth does not understand everything. You don't even understand the laws of nature, the laws of the universe, nothing. There's are things that's going to be forever unexplainable. You do not have the technology, you do not have the, what you call that, like the knowledge, the wisdom, whatever. And so for whoever has been trying to cross me forever and ever and ever, and think you can be laughing at me, well, you are going to be laughing at your own karma. That's it. So you think when you were putting me on that kind of situation, making me confused, making me question myself, making me think like I'm so ridiculous. Well, you are ridiculous now, because when did I ever wrong? I was never wrong. I'm not a prophet. I'm not a seer or whatever. I'm just someone who is seeing that, maybe God and universe has took pity on my poor soul, because maybe they thought that my good karma outweighs my bad, so maybe they're trying to give me a chance here to like see something that not everyone is going to see. Like, I still have a mortal body, but I have a mortal body tapping on supernatural and real superpower. This is not sci-fi, Marvel, or any other fantasy, whatever. We are here, life and death, and the real world. So, where am I going to go here? Well, I trust God and universe. They're going to be the one who's going to be walking me through here. It's the same when they put me here in this channel. I didn't even know that I'm going to have a gift and going to be seeing minor arcana, major arcana, everything I did not know. Okay, so I love you guys. I'll see you soon. And hi, Clara, 1111. Hello, guys. Your light of love. Anyway, yeah, I'm not here because of tarot. I am here because I can feel energies. Or I was asking God or universe what's inside or something like that. But then I do not understand how I even connected myself to this tarot, because I can actually tell you what the message is with or without tarot. But since I guess a superpower intuition, I do not know. I do not understand. Minor arcana, major arcana. For some, you think this is tool of divination. But we were going to see. Until then, if you are not a tarot believer, take it easy, because I still light a candle for every one of you and pray for everyone that for your personal intentions and protection. That's it. We don't need to fight here. And then I know others are going to judge me because, oh, I'm a tarot reader. I'm not a fucking tarot reader. That's why you do not understand. So anyway, but I was doing it anyway because I was seeing that I can see tarot and oracles in advance. What are you going to do if you are in my shoe? If you're developing gifts, are you going to turn your back on it and just going to say, oh, tarot and oracle is so ridiculous? I am here because I'm trying to ask everyone for help. I'm trying to ask God, universe, spirit guides, guardian angel, whatever. Who the hell are you, future spouse? Do I even need to be superpower, superhuman? I am going to go now. Spirit guide says I shouldn't be bitching because this is going to be an all-nighter. Okay, I'm going to go. I love you guys and take care of you. Bye. Have a wonderful night.